How's it going, everybody? Mr. Recon here with another weekly video update for you guys. This week looks a lot better than last week, so let's just get into it. We got another priestess skin for the game. We got a lot of priestess skin, but this one's nice. She looks really cute. I like it. It's kind of refreshing. I don't really know what fairy tale that may be, if it's correlated with the fairy tale event still, but I'm sure somebody might know. If not, it's still a nice skin. Alright. First up, we got our daily rewards. We got high stakes slot tickets and one jigsaw puzzle piece. The event time will go from the September 9th. How did I say that? The 25th to October 1st. I keep looking at the 9. I kept thinking was moving on, guys. Alright. We got slots. Slots are just awesome for anybody. If you just save up your slots every month. If you don't have enough, you just do the next month. It's an easy way to get stuff in the game. We got 50, 100, 200, and 300 points. It'd be enrolls us at 2 is the same as always as you go down. I do like how that they have 5 ruins at the end. As always. You know, it's kind of expected it as only 5 because it's just kind of an easier event to just save up and not spend any money on it. Unlike capsule or enrolls, they give you a lot more for it, but it's alright. If on the right hand side we got these little things that look like food. It's for the Gourmet Festival. Every time that they've done the Gourmet Festival, they always change the food. So whatever you get by the Thursday, make sure you spend it all because it's not gonna be able to use it again. They're just gonna sit in your bag and never get used. So please use all of them before the end of the week. Also, our girl, Seraph, is right there. We're gonna get 4 of her if you finish 4 rounds. She's good food. You can help build another 9-star, or if you have one more extra for a 10-star to upgrade your girls to LB3. Alright, let's get into the Gourmet Festival. So, the Neutron Blades is going to be like, I think, $100 for that. And it's around $50 for the A&D extra if you complete all of the slots and you buy the little packs with worth gems for the Gourmet Festival. But the big takeaway is that there's ruins with it as well. So either you want to, if you're going all the way, either you want to get Neutron Blades or the Angel Demon Shard Chest because Neph and Kratos, they said, are added to this week. So I think both of those are going to be better picks. Don't get Warg's Bite, the next antique down. It's not worth it. It's not really just worth it to get the 5-star, pick the one unless like you need a certain one. But if you're going for that, you might as well just go for the Angel Demon because those best girls are in there right now. So, well, they're tied with other ones, but they're going to be better in the long term, I should say. And then after that, we got Elite Girl Shards, 50 of them. Exchange it only one time. Elite Badges. I mean, those are kind of 50-50. You're really essentially playing the lottery. I always tell everybody about that. I wouldn't necessarily go for it unless you like to do the stuff like that and see if you can get the one you want. Get really lucky. But you might as well just go for Elite Girl Shards at that point. And then after the Elite Badges, we have 10 Elite Girl Shards. Limit to 5 on that. So you can, if you have enough, you can just get up to 50, or you can just buy 10 if you only need 10 because you already have like 40 in your bag from something else previous. They're just kind of sitting there. That helps too. Then we got the tickets for skins in the skin store. Not really worth it. Don't buy those. You can get them in the game pretty easy. High stakes slot tickets. You already get some from the 8 from the just normal slots. That's 32 in total. No reason to buy them here. Just don't do it. And then we have lastly one of so you get one shard of each one of these. They're your elite girl shards or just normal girl shards. Usually, if you have stuff left over, you might as well just try and feed them into these last ones, just to try to get more shards. And then you can always get, if you have an odd number, you can get more from House Exam's shop. And then now we got the gem store, which I was talking about earlier. So, in order to get, let's say, the Angel Demon or Neutron Blades, without spending as much money, you're going to want to get the bottom two. The bottom one, definitely for sure. The middle one, probably going to need that one too, to lower the cost for it. If you don't, you're going to spend a lot more money for it. So you might as well just get those to make it cheaper for you. And then the first one, it enrolls $1,500. That's a good price for 4 enrolls. Usually it's like $2,250 or $2,500 in the patrol shop for 5. So for 4 for $1,500 is actually a good deal. So if you got that and you're not wanting to spend it on the bottom 2, you can just get the enrolls. It's always a good one. Next we have entrance exam. Okay, this was back in the day. A while ago we had this. Now it's back. It's a little bit different than before. The last time it happened was with Neph and Kratos, I believe, when they came out. Kind of showcase the girls. So essentially, all the girls are going to be level 290. They all have angel gear sets, but you need to adjust their crystals, antiques, and potentials. There will be no pets in this. I'm pretty sure last time there wasn't, so don't assume a pet. So you're not going to have boosts from your pets. You get 1 test certificate for each battle. They will refill to 12. Whenever the server resets, it'll refill to 12. So for me, it's 7 o'clock. For wherever what time the server resets, you get 12 every time. Use them before, and then it'll reset at the server reset. Oh, and then we have this little addition that we couldn't do last time. You can purchase additional test certificates with gems. Sorry, that was hard for me for a second. I can see people spamming the crap out of that. That's going to be cancer. Alright, ranking rewards. We have Angel Demon shards. So what they said earlier also is that Neph and Kratos are going to be in these boxes. So if you're 100 and up, you get an AD box, you get Neph or Kratos. That's pretty good. As far as getting in 51 to 100, it's going to be a little difficult considering what happened last time. So if you get in there, kudos to you. You did a great job. Then you also get a top 10. You get 1 box of any girl you pick from Fairy, Ghost, Monster, and Human. That can help out if you need to finish a girl like Mio, E-Saint, Fenrir, Psychic, that kind of stuff. That'll help out a lot. After 10, you get 11 to 50, 51 to 100, 101 to 200. You just get kind of elite girls shards, and then at the 101, another 5-star shard girl box for the four factions. And then after 200, you just kind of drop off, and the gems drop, and it's just gold, and then you just get 150 elite girl shards. It's going to be hard. I'm just going to let you guys all know right now to be in the top 100. It's not going to be easy. Especially people might be spamming gems for additional tickets. That's going to be rough. I do believe on the first one you couldn't do that. You had to wait every single time. This time, with that in there, there are going to be probably some whales that are going to be trying to get really high scores just to see how high they can go, and some that are trying to try and stay in the top 100. But we're just going to have to wait and see. So the available girls, this is a lot different than last time. We had a lot more girls, and they weren't limited to just 1. They were limited to 2, but this might make the teams a little bit more fair. Probably still going to be some cheese teams. People are going to figure some stuff out. Find some nice crazy shit to do. but this might be a little bit better balanced entry exam. It might not be as bad as the first time was. Big takeaways I'm going to say right now is you can only get one Kratos, one E and J, one Nephilim. You still get 2 Emperor Saints, so that might be a big thing. Otherwise, everything's one except for that Trinity, Kratos. I'm sorry, Kratos, Crystal, and Fenrir. So there's only 4 girls where you get 2 of them to put on your team. Now, as far as which ones you want to use, that's up to you. You can always find a good team, hopefully. We'll just have to wait and see. All right, now we got Test Fund. So in the game, we also have a thing called the motivational program, I'm pretty sure it's called. Essentially, you get so many gems for each level you do, and it caps out. I forgot what number it caps out, but it's like, it was $20, and you got a bunch of gems for $20. It's a really good deal. So when this came out, and we were looking at it and reading it, people were speculating. They were hoping it to be good. We're like, oh, we only get shards. That's not good. Gems, it might be crap. But now that I look at it, 6,000 gems for $10? You usually get 5,500 for $100. So for $10, yeah, that's a good deal right there. Plus you get 250 normal girl shards for this one. That's pretty good. That's not bad at all. It's definitely worth $10. And then we scroll down. It gets better. So for $10 more, we're gonna get 12k gems, which is still really good. It's double what you had. It's the same fair price as that. But on top of that, you get an additional another 250 elite girl shards, plus the 250 normal girl shards. So that's still really good because, like I said earlier, $100 is 5,500 gems. $20, we get 12k gems if you pass the stages. That's great. Lastly, the last one, $30. It's test 420 to 600. I'm just gonna scroll down and show you. It's 20k gems, 350 for both of them. So that's 700 shards total, and you get 20k gems. 20k gems for $30. That's pretty good. Now, I say all this, but I have to say this as well. You have to pass the test stages to get these. So my advice on this is, if you're at 400 and you're stuck at 400, you're at 401, or at 420, let's say that. Don't buy the packs until you got far enough in to the tests that you know you're going to get them. So if you're at 50, unless you're new and you're just starting out, but you need some gems, you can probably buy that $10 one and be fine as you're going up. If you're already past 200, just get the $10 one. If you're somewhere between 220 and 400, which you're far enough in, you can go ahead and get the $20. But I wouldn't just, if you're like 219 and you're going to buy the $20 one, you could wait a little bit before you buy it. Unless, of course, now this is probably going to be in the game permanently for everyone, future people to come in, just like the motivational program. But I would hold off, just wait so you can spend stuff other out in the game, and then come back and buy it. Let's say you get to 350, you just buy it then. But if you want to buy early, that's up to you. I would just wait a little bit, especially the last one, 420 to 600. It gets a lot harder unless you got a really good team and you're just blowing through this really quickly. The newer players, it's going to be a lot harder. Just save your money and buy other things that are in the game, like your monthly pass, some of the $5 packs that are always great values in the game. Another thing that's about to come up, I'll show you in a second, it's really good as well, value. But whenever you get farther into the test, then you can snag it up, buy it, and use it. But these are really great values. I like it. It's good. We thought it was going to be crap, but we were wrong. This is something refreshingly. You get a lot of gems for a cheap amount of price. All right, moving on. Moon Festival card. This right here is a good thing. It's not as good as a couple weeks ago when we had the 105 ruins for 20 bucks. That was insane. Thank you, GxB2, for that. That was great. I love that. This one we got purchase, receive the rewards above every day for 15 days. We've had these kind of cards before. They're always great. So you get 800 gems per day. Per day for 20 bucks. Now, I don't have the math off the top of my head real quick, but I could try. I know it's 8,000. 48. 5 times 8 is 40. So 12,000 gems, I'm pretty sure. 12,000 gems. I tried to do that real quick. I apologize if I'm wrong. But I'm pretty sure it's 12,000 gems. For 20 bucks, that's really good. It's kind of like earlier you saw up in the little test stage packs they have. But on top of it, which makes this better, is that you get 2 ruins per day. That's 30 ruins. Ruins are big for this game because you need to get specific girls at a cafe. They're not always easy to get. They're usually at the end of each event. Unless you're whaling, you're not getting as much. So this is great for you. And then 88,000 per player level. So for each player level you have, you times that by 88,000, and you get that much gold per day. Considering that a lot of people are going to need resources in this game, this is big. If you're really high level, this really helps you out a lot too. If you're further in the game, late game. If you're new to the game, this can also help you from just leveling up girls, because you might have trouble getting gold. You don't get as much as you're lower in the campaign. So this helps out a lot. So this right here is, if you're going to buy anything this week, buy the Moon Festival card first. This is going to help you out a lot more than anything else in the game right now for this week. Next up, we have Jigsaw. We always have Jigsaw with slots, so that's great. I don't know the first antique. Don't ask me what that is. I don't know. To me, you're not trying to go for that. You're only using that if you have nothing else. You're new to the game. That's all you're using it for. Next up, we got red shards for antiques. Those again, more free-to-play players are going to use those. They got some good ones in there, ones that do some damage reduction. So getting the 20, where you have to finish 15 puzzles, getting up to that 50 to get them can be sometimes difficult if you don't have enough. But if you're spending gems every day, do about 15 tickets max if you're going to buy any. It's usually 550 gems. It's pretty easy if you have enough gems to finish this. But I am going to say this. If you can't finish this, don't waste your jigsaws on it. Just go to the next month. Next month when it happens again. Just keep saving them. And then whenever you're able to finish at least to 15, preferably you want to finish at 24 puzzles, do that if you have to skip events. It's better to do that than try and finish halfway through and only get to 10 puzzles. It's not worth it. Just try to save for the next event. And the last two, which are most important to, honestly, you're going to get 5 enrolls in total, 60 shards, and 10 high stakes slot tickets. Enrolls are big. They're a lot harder to get in the game, so being able to save up enough ruins to finish 4 rounds in an enroll event, it helped out a lot. I think I just said ruins. Sometimes I just say random shit. Enrolls, sorry. Alright, now we get down to the value packs. For the $100 one, I don't know the name of these gourmet foods yet, so we'll have to wait and see what they are. Usually it's 40 here. I don't remember what the first one was. Probably 300 like last time. Not sure. We got 120 normal slot tickets and then 20 high stakes slot tickets. That's good. I'm pretty sure last time was 120 as well. 20 for high stakes slot tickets as well. So they're keeping what they had buffed the packs up from last time the same, which is good. So we're glad we do that. As you just go down the line, it's just going to be the same as the last times. Looking at it, if you're going to buy any of these ones, just do at least 30 and above. You're going to get more of the Gourmet Festival food and the higher purchasing ones. I know it's more money, but if you're going for these because you need a lot of slot tickets to finish the event, 30 and above. Just going lower than that, honestly. And then you think, well, if I buy 310s, no. Well, actually, that's 36. The only difference is you're going to get less gems. Yeah, it's less gems. And one less. So if you get the $30 one, you get one less slot ticket, but everything else will be the same, but you'll get more gems. So, I mean, it's kind of up to you. If you want that extra ticket, you can just, honestly, just buy the $31, get more gems. Well, now I feel stupid. It's the same, isn't it? I was doing good this whole time, guys, and then I messed that up. Can't do math in my head this morning. It's the same. You just go an extra ticket. That's crazy. Wow. I botched that. But 35 is 70. 10. What is that, 3,200? So, looking at it right here, if you bought two 30s and a 10 to equal to 70, you get more. That's 24, 28, 180. This is odd. Normally this doesn't happen with the rewards. Yeah, if you're going to go 70, buy two 30s and one 10. You're going to get more. That way. Usually it's the other way around. Now, as far as... Man, I got to do the... I don't know about the 100 one. So 35, 30, 70 plus 35 is 105. Plus 12, 105 plus 12 is what? 117. 6 times 3 is what? 18. That's 20. That's the same. 3 times 12 is 36. 4. So, if you're trying to go for 100 and you're trying to make combinations of packs together, you're not going to get to that 120 for the 100. No, what's 90? 90 times 3 is what? 270. That's 300. The 40 is the same. Oh, I don't even want to do the gems in my head. Hold on. Plus, what is it? 550? The gems are going to be the same. So literally all you're going for is... That's, what was it? 4? Or 2? I already lost count. 70, 105, 170. So it's 3 more. So essentially all you're getting is 3 more normal tickets. You might as well at that point just spend the $100 just to get those the 3 more. Yeah, that's some crazy math right there, guys. If you want to, you can go more in depth with that on your own. But it kind of looks like you're about getting the same if you just buy the lower ones. Pretty close. That's kind of interesting. Usually it's not like that. Moving on, though. Special skin pack. Here's our pizza skin in here, as always. 110. Normal slot tickets. Gems are the same for $70. 30 I'm going to see in this premium gourmet food. And then the mid-grade gourmet food, or that's probably the low end. One or the other. Gotta look back. This is going to be better. So, as far as trying to get a better value, if you were just doing if we took out the skim packs and we were just going about what we did earlier, those ones are going to be better value if you went for the lower ones, bought one of this one. But for this pack, you're going to get a better value spending just the $70 instead of trying to do a combination of packs at the bottom down there. This one's, you can't equal this one. It's almost on par with the $100 one, besides the fact that you don't get as many premium food or as many gems, but you still get a lot more normal slot tickets in this one. So this one you're not going to be able to add up to make some crazy combination to try and get a better deal. And then we got the $5 one. So $5 ones are usually the best value in the game. It's just for the gems alone. But this week you're going to get 5 million gold, 8 capsules, and then some gourmet food. Gourmet food's not really the big thing here. It's the 8 capsules for $5. Usually it's 6 or 5 in the normal capsule event for $5. So 3 extra is actually a big deal. Plus the gems is actually a big deal too, so that can help out a lot further, helping you out. Special gift packs. The last one. I have no idea what the bottom right one is. I'm assuming it's a box. You open it, and you can pick whichever ones you want in there one time, and that's what it gives you. It either enrolls, capsules, slots, or high stakes slot tickets. It'll have probably like 10 of each or something, and you just grab the 10 or less than that. Just some free stuff. I'm assuming that's what it is. And then we have 50 normal girl shards. Same as always for gems for $70. Then we have the gourmet food, which is the same as the other $70 pack. Now, depending on how many gems, how many capsules and rolls, normal slots, or high stakes slot tickets we get out of that box, depends on how much this is going to be value worth. Now, I don't know because I don't know how much we get out of it. But I'm going to say, like, if they get 40 capsules out of that, this might be not that bad. Not as good as the normal capsule event. Depends on the rolls, the other two. We'll just have to wait and see. Probably not going to be good as value as the Priestess Skins pack, but we'll have to wait and see. Don't quote me on that. And lastly, for this event, for this week, we have 888 gems, 20 normal slot tickets, gourmet food, 8 million juice. Now, this is a good value. You get juice, get slots, and you get gems. Gems are the biggest takeaway. 888 for $5. If you spend $10 on the game, you're getting around 1,600, 1,700 gems. You saw earlier, it's like $30 for that much price of gems. But for $10, you're getting more gems than you normally would for $30. We saw in the other value packs. So this right here, if you need gems, just buy the $5 ones first. They're always going to be a better value for anything. And make sure you have a monthly pass too. Alright, that's all I got for you today. Probably going to do another video on entrance exam later on in this week. Stay tuned for that. Thank you for stopping by. Hope these answer your questions for the weekly event. Please feel free to subscribe to the channel or leave a like or comment below. Links to my Discord and Twitch will be in the description. You guys have a great day. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.